Overfed and nearly dead. So guys, we went on a cruise ship. Olinda and I did last year. We went to Hawaii, which was a big bucket list thing for Olinda. When we got on the cruise ship, we always, when we go on these cruises or go on a vacation, we go check out their gym, right? So we walk into the gym and there's a trainer there and he comes up and he says, "Hey guys, how you doing?" We're like, "Good." He's like, "Oh, well, you'll have the gym to yourself during this cruise." And we said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, the average age on this cruise ship is 58 to 62. And your age bracket is known as, in the cruise industry apparently, the overfed and the nearly dead." So that sort of struck me personally, not like it hurt me, but it hurt us as a whole, as a society, knowing that our age bracket is considered overfed and nearly dead. So today, we're going to talk about it. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to explain why and how to fix it. For you guys who don't know me, my name is Alan Branch. My wife and I created a training system called Fitness One in 2008, and the goal of that program is to help people target over age 40 to learn how to lose body fat, restore muscle mass, and age better. That's our mission, and that's what we're here today to do. So, overfed and nearly dead. So what's happening, guys? What is it that happens after age 40 or 50 or so that causes such a rapid decline? So I'm going to explain it with a very simple graph. So we're going to start down here, and we're going to make this when you were born. And we'll use my new little grandson as an example. He's 3 months old, and he can't do much yet. He can lift up his head. He's still very cute, but he can lift his head. He can't turn over, sit up, do anything like that. So he's very low on the ability scale right now. What you'll notice, my oldest grandson, who is 4, he can run, jump, and he's maybe not quite as coordinated yet, but he can run, jump, and do all kinds of stuff, has boundless energy. And that's going to continue getting better all the way up to, and we're going to be nice and give it age 30. Okay, so at age 30, studies are that after 30, 95% of all people will never run hard again. They'll never sprint again. So we're going to set that as a decline point. So if this is what you could do when you were born, we begin a decline here, and let's be gracious and go to 88 years old or 90 or 100 or whatever. And this is what we get, except it looks a little more like this. Okay, so we go 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So what this line represents is a decline in your ability. Now, what's happening is, after age 30 or 40, it's a lot worse here at the 40 bracket. There's age-related muscle loss. So if you're not addressing it, you're going to face a loss of muscle, right? It's going to begin. Once it starts, we feel like, as far as when you look at somebody and what they can do, their energy level, their vitality, the confidence that they have in their body, how they look in their clothes, is largely related to, there's some nutrition in there, but it's a loss of lean muscle mass. So not only the harder to lose body fat, easier to gain it, it's a lack of confidence in the body that comes. So people get nervous. On this cruise ship, after he said that, we were sitting on a tender boat, and if you've ever been on a cruise, if they go somewhere where the boat can't get to a dock, they'll send little boats out, and then you get off the big boat onto the little boat, and then it takes you in, right? So I was sitting on the tender boat and just watching. The cruise is my age bracket, and literally 70% of all the people that had to step from one boat to the next had to have people helping them. They were unable, didn't have enough balance or stability. Now, of course, we want them to be safe. Absolutely. But seeing that and realizing that the large majority of people going through these brackets, 50, 60, 70, the reason they're like that is one of the only things that you can actually have personal input on and fix it. And it's your muscle mass. So if you are enjoying this rapid decline in your ability to function, your energy level, gaining body fat, making it tougher to just function and do the things you want to do, that's my choice. at least as of this exact moment, because now you're going to know how to fix it, right? So overfed and nearly dead does not have to classify you. And the way that you would fix that, there's two primary things I'll tell you today. One, you need to optimize your protein intake, especially over age 40. A lot of us are either protein deficient or deficient in amino acids. That is aiding with the loss of muscle mass. Then sedentary lifestyle and lack of proper exercise, which has got to be based in some sort of safe, joint-friendly strength training that is hard enough and heavy enough to create a change in your body, which can restore your strength and build back up your lean muscle mass. So guys, the way you fix the problem is by going protein focused. If you're protein focused when you eat, you'll eat less. You'll obviously get more protein. You'll feel fuller. And then you'll start a strength training program where you can, and look, here, let's land this plane, guys. Here's the current trajectory, right? This is where people are going. What if we can change that trajectory? So at 40, we're able to still do all this stuff until the day you drop. What if you're 50, you're headed downhill right now? What if we could send you back up here, and that's the way you get to live for the next years of all the rest of the years of your life? Even at 60, what if we can bring you back to this upper baseline where you can perform better, do more, play with your grandkids, do yard work, mow grass, go on hikes, vacations, etc. That's the goal. So we want to get your baseline back up to where it was, and there's a lot we can do to help that. So guys, again, this is the breakdown. If you don't want to be in that category, or you're new to exercise and you feel like you could use some help, just comment plan down below and then check your messenger. Or you can just send me a message directly on Facebook, and we'd be glad to give you some tips, some free resources, and try to help you out. So guys, let's not be there, right? That's not our category. We want to be something different. See you next time.